Artificial intelligence is used to design magazine covers and provide pictures for internet newsletters. What could go wrong? Welcome back to Incredible Tech. Let us look at how artificial intelligence is shaking up the field of graphic design. Before we move on, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and turn on the post notifications. Although artificial intelligence is not a recent development, its effects are beginning to manifest in unexpected ways. As processing power and data storage capacity has grown in recent years, this quickly developing technology has become more widely known. What was expected to replace tedious and repetitive work has made tremendous strides in creative industries like writing, music, and most lately, design. The potential influence of AI is still widely underrated due to how quickly the technology is developing. A brand new genre of digital art is pushing the limits of creativity and revolutionizing how art is created. Artists create autonomous robots for collaboration, feed data through algorithms, and program machines to produce original visual creations. They use computer systems that simulate the human mind and create an endless stream of original works of art. The use of artificial intelligence as a creative partner has gained popularity. But it's essential to examine what this technology is capable of and where it might lead the graphic design industry in the future as AI-generated art continues to establish itself in the industry. AI artists use artificial intelligence to generate graphics while they accept the interplay between accident and control. 1. What is AI art? Custom visuals used to be an expensive and time-consuming procedure to create. Due to the back and forth of modifications and the time required to implement each change, even straightforward designs may take days or weeks to finish. This process might be sped up to a matter of hours or even minutes using AI-generated art. Artificial intelligence, a subfield of computer science, aims to create machines that can emulate or mimic human intelligence. Art created with the aid of artificial intelligence is referred to as AI art. Machine learning, which employs a variety of self-learning algorithms that draw information from data, enables AI to create original artworks. AI systems and artists work together to create AI art, although the degree of autonomy can vary greatly, and the final product highly depends on the caliber of the data the AI is fed. To produce AI-generated art, artists use AI as a tool for creativity and collaborate with algorithms to establish precise guidelines that allow computers to examine thousands of images and understand a specific creation process, such as a particular aesthetic or style. Then, the algorithms generate original forms, shapes, figures, and patterns to create new works. Along with machines, AI artists work with creative programmers, statisticians, computer scientists, and neuroscientists to create devices that push the limits of human creativity. AI-generated art saves hours spent on artworks and saves firms time and money. This acceleration would also provide new creative potential. Businesses need to develop new strategies to stand out in a world where everyone can instantly create spectacular pictures. So, artists need not worry because robots won't likely take over the field of graphic design in the future. Instead, it's about exhibiting greater creativity than ever. 2. How to make AI art. AI art can be produced in a variety of ways. It is possible to create images in other people's styles, create original visuals solely from word descriptions, or even start a path to learn creative coding and create art entirely from code. Let's go through some engines that would help you create AI art. Google Deep Dream. One of the more well-known AI art tools is Deep Dream, which Google unveiled in 2015. It was initially developed to aid scientists and engineers in visualizing patterns discovered by a neural network, a kind of machine learning technique. Due to the image's purposefully overprocessed, dreamlike psychedelic appearance, the algorithm has now evolved into a new genre of abstract art. Wombo Dream. Wombo Dream is another straightforward approach to making AI art using mobile and internet apps. The program generates generative artwork in several predetermined styles from a descriptive sentence. The program uses two machine learning techniques that pair a neural network for image generation with an algorithm for text description interpretation. Each iteration of both algorithms produces a different result since they both learn from the previous one. Gauguin 2. The more advanced Gauguin 2 AI model is from NVIDIA Research. The Gauguin 2 model, which bears the post-impressionist painter Paul Gauguin's name, generates lifelike images from simple elements that users can construct using essential graphics tools like a paintbrush or a paint bucket. Artists can also use sketches and a little narrative to create their landscape designs. Gauguin 2 is a popular tool for artists to visualize ideas or produce simulated images from almost any creative input. ML5.js. An open-source coding framework called ML5.js was developed to make machine learning understandable for a wide range of users, including designers, artists, creative coders, and other creative community members. The library gives users access to pre-trained machine learning algorithms and models with a few lines of JavaScript code. 3. art authentication is being revolutionized by artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence not only works with artists to inspire new works and ideas, but it can also assist in uncovering fraud and spotting art counterfeit that defiles the art world. Successful usage of the art recognition algorithm has allowed for the discovery of forgeries in the art market. It employs neural networks to examine an individual artist's styles, concentrating on elements like color and brushstroke before producing a heat map on the image being assessed for authenticity to identify potential red flags. The way conservators and collectors view attribution in art is evolving thanks to AI techniques. AI technology does not need to examine the paint and paper or access the original work because it can analyze various aspects of the artwork. It cannot investigate the invisible layers of art using conventional authentication techniques like a microscope, X-ray technology, or infrared reflectography. It can only verify authenticity through a digital photograph. AI appears to understand the secrets of artistic genius better than we do ourselves, even though the technology's developers acknowledge that the process is not always perfect and that forgeries can be detected with an accuracy of over 90%. 4. Problems with AI-generated art. Of course, there are issues with AI. The development of AI-generated art will take some time, just like with any new technology. In the meantime, the industry will have to sort out many concerns. Currently, AI-generated art is beautiful, but not flawless. The photos are frequently distorted, fuzzy, or otherwise useless. This is to be expected because the technology is still in its infancy. Researchers must continue pushing the limits of what is feasible if graphic design content production is genuinely democratized. The ethics of a generative model trained on pre-existing artwork is another potential problem. Users using AI technologies are currently free to create and sell artwork without worrying about intellectual property violations. However, a lot of artists find this strategy to be exploitative. Existing copyright laws may need to be revised to reflect this moral problem as technology advances. The potential for abuse is the final factor. Making false visuals will be simpler than ever with AI-generated art. This could spread incorrect information, mainly if the practice is exploited to fabricate news reports for nefarious purposes. It's critical to be mindful of these potential dangers as AI-generated art becomes more prevalent and realistic. The design sector, however, is nothing if not adaptive. We will undoubtedly discover new solutions to these problems with a bit of imagination and openness. 5. Future of AI-generated art. Given that artificial intelligence-generated art is a relatively new genre of art, it's unknown how common it will eventually be. Some individuals believe that, ultimately, AI will reach a level of intelligence where it can learn from its artistic creations without being given data sets or prompt. According to some, artificial intelligence-generated art isn't art because it's forced and reliant on analyzing prior human artists' works. We can only speculate about what will be possible in the years as artists begin to use artificial intelligence to produce works of art that have never been seen before. Many of the most influential IT businesses in the world continue to invest in and conduct research on AI development. Therefore, it is safe to argue that we have only begun to scratch the surface of AI's potential. As technical barriers are broken through, we may anticipate seeing AI-generated art grow more realistic, innovative, and involved. Generative films and animations would be a logical progression from productive photos. Imagine having the ability to create a GIF from nothing, using only a descriptor or a list of keywords. Or imagine a little toddler writing their own animated bedtime story with just a few spoken lines. Newly emerging technologies permanently alter human life. Art generated by AI is enjoyable to all and is an exciting development in art. If you like it or not, it's here to stay. That's all for today. See you next time.